Ketaki Chitale joins us now. She was arrested allegedly for a tweet that was allegedly, against the NCP chief, right, Sharad Pawar, and she spent over 30 days in jail. Ketaki, I'm just going to start by asking you what actually happened. You posted a post and then you ended up getting arrested.
I myself have no idea as to what exactly happened, in the sense I just copy pasted a post from Facebook and I uploaded it on my profile. And the next thing I know was that the police were at my door, taking me away and arresting me, and that's what I know. Then during that whole ordeal of me being handed over from Kalamboli police station to Thane Police Crime Branch Unit 1, there were a mob of 20 to 25 people. They molested me, they attacked me, they hit me, they threw toxic color at me. Well, under the guise of ink. They have been claiming that it was ink, but it wasn't ink. It was that toxic black chemical color that you get in the market. And there were eggs being thrown, and not only at me, they have assaulted and hit the police as well, which is a grave crime.
Even today, whether you actually did anything wrong, whether you broke any laws, I mean, you have all these FIRs against you, you're still fighting them legally.
Yes, I am fighting those 22 FIRs, which is outrageous to begin with, for just one post. The same post, not even any other different post, the same post. There are 22 FIRs which have been registered all over Maharashtra, out of which I have been bailed out from one of the FIRs. So 21 FIRs are still there.
Wow. And this seems to be like the modus operandi. We see this with across the board. But do you feel burned by this? As in, do you feel like, perhaps you should just steer clear of politics, focus on your acting? Or do you think you should be true to yourself, where you're an informed, educated person, you're political?
I'm sorry, but I haven't stepped into any kind of politics. What kind of politics have I stepped into?
No, I mean like
a poem which was written by someone else. How is that stepping into politics? I mean, don't you or anyone out there copy paste something and post on their Facebook page or profile? Every single person does that. Whoever is there on Facebook. Everyone
so you believe this is your right in
into politics? And what kind of lesson are you referring to?
Do you feel in any way that like you self-censor, or you think about what you post about, or you should censor?
I mean, I don't just post anything randomly. Nobody does that. Everyone thinks before posting something, right?
Yeah.
I mean, as a Homo sapien with a brain, an advanced brain, everyone thinks and then uploads, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of a lesson am I, like, I'm not following you, I'm sorry, but I'm not following this question whatsoever.
Refreshing what you're saying, because most people, maybe out of fear, perhaps, I'm not in their shoes, often say, we didn't do this, we didn't post that. It's refreshing to hear you say, of course, you think about everything that you post, and you're obviously standing by. But I just want to ask you, lastly then, how important is free speech to you? Where do you think one should draw the line?
It has already been drawn by the Constitution of India. There are, I mean, in our Constitution, there is a freedom of speech and expressions, but there are exceptions to it. So I'm nobody to decide where to draw a line, because the line has already been drawn.
Yeah.
And I haven't violated any kind of, line whatsoever. I have, whatever I posted was according to the freedom of speech and expression. I cannot help that people misinterpreted it in a certain way, and they put all these acts behind me and put me inside bars. I was behind bars for 21 days for no rhyme or reason, because Pawar is not a religion.
All right, Ketaki, thank you so much and all the best. More power to you, and I mean all the best for you in this legal journey.